Well. It finally happened. Playboi Carti dropped I Am Music, his long-awaited album that he announced in like 2022, and he hasn't had any music since 2020 when A Whole Lot of Red came out. So this is big. This is big. I know that his fans have been anxiously awaiting new music, and we made it. Finally, it happened. I know that there was some drama around the actual releasing of it because I think like last night or something or yesterday he said he was going to release it at a certain time, but then it didn't happen, whatever. Nonetheless, we are here on March 14th, 2025. I Am Music is out. So yeah, I'm not a huge Playboi Carti fan, but I've certainly liked some songs throughout the years. And I'm excited to see what he's been cooking up for the past, 5 years, maybe less than, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to just skip the whole preamble and maybe just jump into this and give it a listen, So yeah, let's do that. Without further ado, I Am Music by Playboi Carti. Before we jump into this, how about a little introduction for maybe those who aren't as familiar with Playboi Carti. Jordan Terrell Carter, known professionally as Playboi Carti, is an American rapper, an influential figure among his generation. He has contributed to the progression of trap music and its rage subgenre. He first signed with local underground record label Awful Records in 2014 and later signed with ASAP Mob's record label OGG in a joint venture with Interscope Records 2 years later. Carter gained mainstream attention following the release of his eponymous debut mixtape, which peaked at number 12 on the U.S. Billboard 200 and spawned the Billboard Hot 100 charting singles Magnolia and Woke Up Like This, all one word, featuring Lil Uzi Vert. So there you go. Anybody who maybe wasn't as familiar with Playboi Carti, there's a little brief kind of introduction. And with that out of the way, why don't we jump right in? I Am Music by Playboi Carti. Just some thoughts before jumping into this. Like I am familiar with his style, his music, his tone and everything. But I don't know what to expect at all. I listened to A Whole Lot of Red when it came out. I liked it, like some of the songs and everything, but with this is new. I don't know what direction he's going. The last thing I heard from him was that song he did with what is it, Camila Cabello or whatever, Camila Cabello, which was something for sure. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm jazzed to jump in, and yeah, let's do it. Let's do it together. We are gonna react to this for the first time together. Maybe it's your second time, third time, who knows? But this is my first time, so let's just sit back, relax, and enjoy this whole experience. Okay, so this is I Am Music by Playboi Carti. Okay, and just before I really dive into this thing, because this is kind of a big deal. This cover is so striking to me. It's so interesting. I had seen some promo work and some posters and things I think he posted with this graphic. And it's, I don't know, I'm so conflicted on how I feel, because on the one hand, it is so bold and interesting and I really dig it. But then on the other hand, I don't know, it's very, like, for lack of a better term, deep fried, kind of like, I could totally see this same motif being used for a meme or something, you know what I mean? Like something that's not an album. So definitely interesting. I know that for me, it's very intriguing. It makes me want to click and listen to this album like immediately. Like right now, like my finger is just itching to kind of to play this first song here. And I guess just before we play them, let's go through the names of the songs. Pop Out is the first one. Perhaps a nod, probably not, but maybe to Kendrick Lamar and his recent, sometimes you got to pop out and show Neighbors. That was a part of the whole Kendrick Lamar and Drake diss battle back and forth. Then we've got Crush, okay? We've got K-pop, 2 words, K is separated from the pop. Evil Jordan, Mojo Jojo. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know. Wonder what that one's about. Philly, Radar, Rather Lie, Fine SHIT, Sugar Honey Iced Tea, Backdoor, the O's are zeros, Toxic, the O is an O, Munyon, Crank, Charge Dem Hoes a Fee, Good Credit, I See You Baby Boy, Wake Up Filthy, but the I is a 1, Jumpin', Trim, Cocaine Nose, We Need All the Vibes, Olympian, OPM, Baby, Twin Trim, Like Wheezy, This One Got It, the 1 is a number, Walk, HBA, Overly, and lastly, but hopefully not least, South Atlanta Baby. That is 30 tracks on this album. Pretty hefty. Yeah, looks like a solid, at the very least, hour 15-ish of music. So we're in for a ride. You know, this is not just some kind of EP or whatever. I mean, this is a hefty piece of music that's being released here. So, sorry for talking so long. I'll shut up now, and I will let Playboi Carti do the talking. This is I Am Music by Playboi Carti.
New Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. For $5, go classic. For $7, go lavish. For $9, discover something new. Eat Lux your way. New Lux Cravings boxes only at Taco Bell.
I've seen the Book of Mormon be able to change my life so much. We would love to give you one as well. As you can see, we have lots of copies.